Alrighty, we're gonna start off with 6 minutes left on the timer because, well, I'm ready to go. And I want to get as much time in as possible. Butter's actually out walking the dog, so I don't know how she's gonna be when the dog that is, how she's gonna be when she gets back. So I'm just gonna take this chance. Void Mon. Just gonna take this chance to run through a government quest if possible. If it be possible. Also, let me check my equipment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thunder Gigoosh. Oh boy. It's Christmassy. So first we talk to Momoka and look at the quest. Why is there a large-scale facility underneath Ragol? Please investigate the strange large-scale facility that was discovered beneath Ragol's surface. And of course the client is Principal Tyrell. And we get yeeted into dialogue. Voidmon 3Y, you're here. Good. The truth is, we've recently confirmed that parts of the cavern are not natural, and in fact, are quite clearly man-made. Following a mine shaft, we discovered a large-scale facility. I need top-rate hunters like you to go and check it out. Who put it there? What was it built to do? Or what's it still doing? I know this is a lot, but please, you must find the answers. As always, Irene can give you the details, and as usual, I'm counting on you. Great, now they're going straight to me. Here are the details. Investigate and report the facility underneath Ragol. You should be able to find it going through the mine shaft. We found mine shaft. Please try to get a general handle on the situation down there. A teleporter has already been set up. You can get to the mine shaft directly from the city here. With all of the goings-on that we've encountered with the planet Ragol, we've come to expect the unexpected. Be careful en route to your destination. That's it. Good luck. Perhaps. Oh wait. Perhaps Pioneer 1 built that facility and kept it hidden from us. Oh, you don't say.
We still don't know how much about what happened to the Central Dome. If they used their materials to build the Central Dome, though, then it's hard to think that Pioneer 1 could have also built that facility.
This is true. This is very true. Yeah, I think Butter just texted me. Oh, fuck. She's like, want to meet on the street? Whoops. I probably should have waited for her to reply, but I just wanted to get this stream done. We'll see what she texts back. Play. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have to jump out to meet the girlfriend. I'll just wait till she gets back and then we can figure out what we're gonna do with our day. Which might also mean cutting the stream short, possibly, but this was a spontaneous stream anyways, so... Oh, fuck. Let's just equip this gun here. Panic handgun. Don't panic. Don't panic, I have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Grab that. Oh boy, there we go. There we go. Whoops, did I just drop a trap? It was like, fuck, a trap appeared out of nowhere. Oh wait, I probably dropped that. Nice. Nice. They all dead? All those ones anyways. Yeah, let's bring that thunder sword out. Step it up a little bit. These guys are probably weak to thunder. Well. There we go. Here we go. Kill the robots. Nice. Okay, well, let's come back to that. We'll check out all the doors real quick.
Oh boy.
Nice. Nice. Also, if anybody's listening, let me know if the music is too quiet or anything like that. I can adjust as needed. So getting the day off work is nice because I really want to grind out my YouTube shit. Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't have switched. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello, I hate you. You're playing my favorite game ever. Well, I love you for being here. Welcome. And good luck on getting the cheap computer. You shouldn't need one that's too demanding, really. But I would recommend, if you do get a computer, don't get a laptop. Like, you might think it's a good idea, because this game doesn't have very high demands, but it will kill your laptop. Despite the low demand. I do remember, I have a very good memory. Well, actually, I do randomly forget stuff that I'm not supposed to forget. And then it looks like I have a bad memory, but I don't, I swear. It's usually just the really important things I forget. I suck with names. Yeah, you know what? I used to be good with names, but after being a oh god, let me get out of here. These guys are gonna kill me. After being a bartender for a very long time, I've gotten worse at it. And it's just because I meet so many people, and when people are introducing themselves, I automatically turn off that part of my brain. So I literally won't even be listening when they're introducing themselves. But when I'm actively thinking about it, I have ways of remembering. Like, I found that if you associate people with very complicated stories, it actually helps you remember their name, which is kind of crazy to think, but it works. It actually works. Yeah, let's turn on the lights. Because I'm getting handled here. I think Soul... Yeah, that's the one. Soul Atomizer. Man, I'm already full on items. My inventory is already full. Also, I remember there was a time, like, maybe 10 years ago on YouTube, where if I ever mentioned I was a bartender, people would say the most rude shit. Like, oh, that's all you are. Like that kind of shit. You're just a mixer of drinks. Like, yes, that is what I am. And I make a lot of fucking money doing it. Well, actually, my current employer doesn't... It's not as profitable than as they said it would be, which is kind of bugging me. But gaming on PC is totally new to me, but I will do it for PSO. I highly recommend it. What country are you in? Real quickly. Because there are resources. Been in restaurants for 25 years. Yeah, so I don't have to explain it to you. Like, I went to fucking school, and all the jobs that were available paid less than what I was already making as a bartender. Texas, 39 years old. There you go. So you totally get it. Use PC Part Picker, the website PC Part Picker. You can build a PC on there. It'll give you a parts list across every online source for buying parts. And it'll actually, you can flag the parts you want, and it will tell you when they go on sale. So you can just, if you're not in a rush, you can take like a couple months and buy the parts when they're the cheapest. And also, it'll only give you compatible parts with your build if you use their PC building thingy. I might sell the Gigoosh. Yeah, I think I will. Because the Thunderbrand is pretty good. Okay, I'll look into that. I highly recommend it. Anytime I do upgrades or build a PC, I always use that. It is such a good source. Then I've literally done like shifts at work, and I get off work, I'm on the way home, like this was when I used to take transit to get home, sitting on the bus or on the train, and I check my messages, and oh, this part that I flagged is on sale. It's like 30% off. It's like so convenient when you can just do it that way. Oh man. And usually I buy stuff off of Newegg, which the only thing I'll say, if you buy stuff online, make sure you check where it's being delivered from. A lot of parts come from China, so there is a big delay if you end up ordering from China. And, you know, usually you can get them for cheaper if you buy them from China, but not always. So it's definitely worth checking which source. Even if it's a highly rated source, it's not necessarily close to you. If you're buying on, like, Amazon or Newegg. Actually, I'm not sure if Amazon ships from China, but Newegg definitely does. I mean, I'm a huge console collector, been on Xbox Live for 24 years. I've always been pretty good with electronics in general, so it shouldn't be tough for me. Oh yeah, it's just a matter of making things faster, you know? Like, the website will predetermine whether something is compatible with something else, so you don't have to really put much thought into it. And then you can also do price comparisons with different parts at the same time, because it'll give you like a list. It's almost just like a shopping portal, except the links to buy the stuff are external. So what I do, I've saved my PC build, which I've been using the same build for like almost 10 years. But basically, since I saved the build, I'll just go onto it, take away the part that I want to replace, and look at the new parts that are available, and price compare them with other, like, slightly older parts usually. Like, usually I'll go with something that's a little bit older, because then the price is significantly less, but the performance isn't a huge drop. Oh shit, did I sell my panic gun? I did. I definitely been taking notes, so by the time I purchase PC, I'll have everything ready. Awesome. Man, it's so easy to accidentally sell shit in this game. It's something that I'm glad they fixed with a lot of newer games. I'm going up to at least 1500, so as far as budget. Oh, that's a lot of room, so you can definitely get some good shit. The most expensive thing will be the graphics card, but if you're... Two things to consider. If you're planning to only play classic games, then you shouldn't need too intense of a graphics card. But the other thing is, you're probably going to play newer games than you intended to once you get into PC gaming. But I used to primarily be a console streamer. Or console gamer, I should say. But that pretty much changed after I started streaming. Just because it's way more intuitive to stream the game you're playing on PC than to hook up a console with a capture card and blah blah blah. Like, I do have all that stuff, but it's just an extra thing you have to deal with. And when you're streaming, you want to simplify as much as possible. But, you know, there's only... Like, I did play PC games growing up, but I never had a good PC, so I was very limited. Oh my god. I'm so distracted. There we go. I don't have spells because I'm a cast. I guess I could do traps. Let's do that. Too late. I love my Xbox Series X. I think if I got a next-gen console, that's probably what I would go for. But yeah, I prefer to play on Game Pass as well. But I did have kind of a gap. 360 was my first Xbox console. But I sold it after... I think after about 2 years of owning it, or maybe even less. But that was actually just to pay rent when I went to university. Like, the amount of shit that I sold because I went to university is fucking dumb. Basically, because everybody is convinced that you have to go to university. I have one in a box still, never open. Oh, nice! I've actually been looking at some older consoles and games on Amazon, because they're sometimes cheaper than you think they're going to be. And it would just be nice to add them to my collection. And the other thing is, I've had a lot of games that were stolen as well. I used to be somewhat of a misguided social butterfly. Which was very foolish of me. Now I would prefer that people don't even know where I live. Because it's always the people you know who... you give them the benefit of the doubt and they betray your trust. That time in gaming was the peak of gaming of all time. It was right before social media came out. That's why, yeah, you know, for me, 360 was definitely one of the best consoles. I wasn't a fan of PS3 really, but from the previous gen, like PS2, GameCube, and Xbox 360 were like the peak of gaming for me. But now it's like a lot of shit is oriented around being free to play with microtransactions. Which I'm not crazy about. Okay. Let's feed the mag. And perhaps... here, let's do 2 dimates, because that's pretty full. I'm sure I'm not feeding these correctly, I'm doing this all without guidance. Don't blame you at all. Privacy is underrated. Definitely. It's like, at the time, you think, oh, these people aren't gonna fucking steal from me. Like, nobody's gonna fucking steal from me. Thieves are randos. It's like people who commit property crimes. Then the reality is like, oh, no, wait, it's actually mostly people you know who steal from you. Because you can't know what somebody's intentions are for real. Like, you just have to take people's word for it, basically. Oh, I got another mag? Well, let's deposit that. I did not realize I had another mag. Or did I just deposit the one I had? The one I had out. No, I didn't. Okay. I just got confused because it disappeared, but I guess they don't show up when you're in town. I'm pretty sure I've been confused about that before, but like 15 years ago or something. The first time I played a pirated version of this game. Actually, it was probably more like 20 years ago. Because I don't think Blue Burst was out when I first played. A friend will never be harder to find than now. Yeah. I mean, I've pretty much been a transient my whole life, so I've never had, like, friends I grew up with, or not consistently anyways. Like, I do have a few friends from high school who I still talk to, but it's like, I'm so disconnected from these people. I live on the other side of Canada from where I grew up. I've always been a lone wolf / free spirit. Yeah, I get that. For me, it's just that we moved around a lot, so I never really got much of a sense of connecting with people. Like, as a kid, obviously, I wanted to more. But I think it was worse for my sister than for me, because she really has a sense of unbelonging. Whereas for me, I just don't really care whether I belong to some rando group of people or not. Keep your guard up. Crazy world out there, especially where I come from. Yo. For sure. It's a sad state of affairs right now. Like, without getting political, I'll avoid that. And if anybody's listening to this in hindsight, please keep... Just me mentioning politics is not an invitation to talk about politics in the chat or in the comments. Because I don't want anybody being alienated. If you're a horrible person, I don't want to know about it, basically. And that goes to everybody. That's not to anybody in particular. Imagine living in the desert in the middle of nowhere where everyone has a gun. Yeah, I know, it's fucking wild. Like, it blows my mind. And not just a gun either. Oh my god, I am getting political. Okay, I will talk about this. It's not just a gun either. It's like you gotta have a fucking AR-15 or something. My stepbrother has weapons like that, and it's just kind of dumbfounding, because he's one of those people who makes the argument like, oh, if you make it illegal, then the criminals are still going to have it. But it's illegal here, and he has one, so ergo, is he just saying he's a criminal? Which he is. It's illegal. You're not allowed to own them. And, you know, I guess with guns, I kind of have the point of view, like, it's such a hot topic with different interest groups that I don't think, like, okay, if you have fucking guns, I don't think they should be taken away, because it's too much of a hot topic, and it's going to cause problems. But I want new purchases of guns to be policed differently. Also, I understand liking owning things also. Like, I like owning video games. But I guess after so many years of owning video games, I also realize, like, it doesn't fucking matter if I own video games or not. Like, my identity doesn't... It isn't tied to owning video games. It might be tied to liking video games and playing video games, but whether I own them or not is so unimportant in how I identify with myself. I just can't imagine being so caught up in owning basically a toy. Yeah, I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's a tool. It's a tool for hunting." Like, whatever. It's still a fucking toy. Like, if it was all about being a tool for hunting, then whatever. At the end of the day, people aren't buying AR, any weapon with AR as a prefix. They're not buying them to hunt. Or handguns. Like, don't get me wrong, I know there are, like, revolvers people hunt with. And again, I don't think people should have their guns taken away. I just think new purchases of guns ought to be policed. Or guns that were purchased illegally. Some people buy them to hunt, yeah. Yeah, I know, I have relatives who had revolvers for shooting pigeons or something. To be honest, I don't know too much about it because I have no interest in hunting. And also, I'm not bashing on hunting, even though I personally don't like or condone it. Like, if that's part of your identity, that's totally cool. I do actually recognize that hunting helps control some animal populations. I was more of a fisherman. Yeah, that interests me more overall, to be honest. But I if I wasn't a vegetarian, I might consider taking up fishing somewhere down the road. But obviously that colors my opinion a bit too. Hunting is a very important skill, may save your life. Yeah, for sure. I love meat. Hey, don't get me wrong, I love meat as well. I just don't eat it. And I guess the one thing I don't like about fishing particularly is, or specifically, is how exposed to pollution fish are. It's like there's no food source that's as exposed to pollution as things that live in the water. So that's a little bit of a turnoff, I guess you could say. You're a chef, so it's easy for me to eat healthy. That's good. I know sometimes it can go either way, like a lot of people in kitchens just everything they eat is like restaurant food, which is very high calorie, high sodium, high fat, which is great for the soul, but not for the heart. Not for the heart, not for the kidney. Depends on the restaurants. Oh, for sure. I remember I used to work at a vegan restaurant, and people would be like, the non-vegans who would go there to eat would be like, I'm eating healthy. And I'd just be like, no, you're not. This food is not healthy. Like, it could be healthy, but this is definitely not healthy. It's not healthy just because there's no meat. That doesn't make any sense. Like, everything is just fucking coated in sauce. It's delicious, but ergo, if it's that delicious, there might be something up with it. I get what you mean for sure. Don't paint everything with the same brush, as they say, yeah. It's just, if you're doing like value adding to flavor, generally speaking, you're increasing the calories, fat, and sugar content. But obviously that's not always the case. But like 9 times out of 10, the reason it tastes so good is because it is high in calories. Or that's part of the reason, anyway. The other part of that equation is the amazing addition of herbs, spices, and seasoning. You eat once a day? Oh, are you on the, do you do intermittent fasting out of curiosity? Or is that just a consequence of your lifestyle, more so? Because I've done intermittent fasting in the past. I'm a bit of a health nut. Just a bit. Sometimes both, to be honest. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, working in hospitality is the worst thing for my diet. Because I don't take breaks. So, as you can probably relate, I go a long time without eating when I should be eating. Which sometimes, not in a while, but sometimes it affects my blood sugar. I can definitely feel it. But I should probably do a bit more research on that. So I know what the hell's going on with my body. And the other side of it is when I do get off work, I eat fucking garbage. Oh, I'm already done. Oh wait, no, sorry. I forgot that's just, that's not the final telepad. There's so many types of teleporters in this game. Ugh. I've cut down a lot and started working out every day in yoga. Oh, that's good. See, I'm a weightlifter, so I guess sometimes I eat healthier than other times. Definitely with my lifestyle, there could be a lot of overeating involved because I'm always thinking about bulking up, basically. And in order to do that, you have to eat a lot. So recently I've been thinking, like, I'm sure that's not great for my kidneys. Like, I don't eat as much protein as I used to, so that's... I probably don't have to worry about over-processing protein. I gave up cigarettes 16 years ago. Oh, that's amazing. Good for you. That is a very long time to be off of them. Oh, and I hear Butter and the dog just got home. So there might be a little bit of chaos momentarily. I was a lifeguard, that was what motivated... Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, definitely not smoking if you're a lifeguard would be very helpful. Wow, the dog's so wound up. But I think with that, at the end of this quest, I will end the stream. Which I think I'm getting close now. This kind of seems like a end of level rush. Though I'm not entirely sure. There are a lot of spawns, which makes me think it is. Ah! Damn. Oh my god, these guys. Keep off my back. Okay, trying to have a good holidays and New Year. You too. And I hope things aren't too crazy in the desert for you. As I know they probably will be. You'll see me on the game soon. Sweet. That's awesome. Oh wait, this guy. These ones are gonna rebuild, aren't they? Yeah. So where? There it is. Not too bad, I'm a survivor. Right on. Another one. Fucker. Is that it? Nope. Damn these guys. Fuck. Oh man, that guy can recover. Nice. Please tell me that's it. Yay! Let's go! Main computer. Access denied. Subcomputer. Access granted. 1 log entry. View log entry? Yes, who would say no? This is an emergency. Chimera subject Beta 772 has somehow escaped from the laboratory. It'll disrupt Raggle's ecosystem if we don't capture it in time. We must find it, but we're already in danger of something else. We're locked in here to hide from those erratic machines. Shouldn't Pioneer 2 be here by now? Where are they? Beep boo boo boo. Where'd the teleporter at? Oh, there it is. Well, let's finish up this quest. See what old Principal. I hate that they call him Principal. It's like lost in translation for sure. Reading the NPCs is funny as shit, man. I'm glad.
Well, I see. We may be able to get additional data from that underground computer. We'll leave that for the specialists. But, please, you must trust me on this. If there are machines down there, then...
Oh man, that's a weird way to separate that.
Then that has... Sorry, that... Then that means that there has to be sentient life. Something's obviously not right now.
Wow, that was short. Hey, Irene.
Welcome back. So you were actually attacked by machines down there. Does this mean that someone on Raggle has the skill to build them? I still don't understand why they'd be located underground, though.
Tell me about it. Somebody got the frozen shooter. Nice.
Now machines are attacking us? I don't believe this.
Short and sweet.
So you were attacked by typical machines then? Is there intelligent life on Ragol besides us? This is all just so baffling.
What I'm going for with his voice is a cross between Majin Buu and Ray Romano.
Enrich your life.
Blah, blah, blah. Very good. You have completed the job. This is the reward. What was the reward? I didn't get anything. They never give me anything for that. Okay, so I guess we'll finish up the stream. I was going to sell my stuff, but I'll just save that for the start of next stream. Thanks for popping in, Gaius. I appreciated the chats. Probably not going to stream again until after Christmas. Not sure for sure, but in any case, I will see you later. Have fun, stay safe, and bye-bye.